everybody, and welcome back to Southern Blessed Homestead. I'm Mac.
I'm Patty.
And today we're going to give a little quick garden tour update. I think this is our fourth one, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to just kind of walk you around and see how good and how bad things are.
Welcome to my garden. Such as it is this year. Well, over here is a bunch of future fruit trees and things that need to get in the ground. But
the cherry trees, aren't they? Didn't we get those?
I got several of them from Papa Pepper, and it still ain't got in the ground. And an aronia cherry too, or berry. And I've got my little, I don't know if I should repot it. It's getting my moringa tree. I need to harvest the leaves off of that. And that's a really good medicinal. Anyway, this is kind of a mess, so I'm not going to go into detail on everything, but just see the progress of stuff. My carrots are just done pretty much. These are I think the Amarillo, which is the yellow carrots, and some of the Nebula, which is the black carrots. And they're not very big, so I've just been leaving them in, but you can see that the leaves are dying off, so I've been giving them to the rabbits. And I've got my tomatillos that is pitiful. The bugs, I have not, this is true organic gardening, because I have not put anything on these to protect them from the bugs this year. And the bugs are just kind of having a heyday. But anyway, such as it is, over here I do have some tiger melons coming on. My vines are doing pretty good. I've been trying to look for squash bugs and stuff, and I've been chopping off some of the vines that are going on the outside because I want them to focus. That one is no good. But I got some little tiger melons coming in. Yep. And then on the opposite side over here is another vine. This is the Kajari melons, and look at them.
Oh, wow.
They're a little bit bigger. The last one I had last year was probably about twice this size maybe, or a little bit bigger. They can get big, but it's normally just a small melon. Just a little of this and a little of that, and it's like you could see I cannot grow Swiss chard because of the bugs. I can try doing it like maybe in the fall or stuff. It does really well during the summertime as far as growing, but I can't keep enough stuff on Swiss chard in order for it to. So basically this is my rabbit food. I give it to the rabbits. So I did try to get flowers here and there, but even my flowers are not doing all that great. I have a borage here that looks absolutely awful. I had a volunteer cherry tomato plant, and it's laying down in there. I'm just letting it go. Oh, here's my watermelon.
Got some on there that need picking.
Yep.
I think I'm going to get me a couple. I ain't had breakfast yet.
Oh, he's on the corn.
Oh. I ain't had breakfast yet. Time for breakfast.
Yep.
Oh, damn good. Get a garden tour and breakfast. Wow, I hope that watermelon ripens.
Yeah, these are sugar babies. So I've got two of them. We'll see.
Yep, there's one over here.
One over there. I'm trying to look. I put in a sweet potato right here.
Oh, you got a sweet potato grower?
Yep, he's hiding it. There's one right there. This is I think this is, lemon basil. There's another sweet potato right there. it'll be taking over the watermelon before long. I got some flowers and some peppers over here still. I haven't got any, no peppers on that one just yet. Look at my kales the same way. It's pretty pathetic. Oh look, this is where I had this sweet potato vine came from last year.
Oh, that was volunteer from last year?
It was a volunteer one. We'll see. I don't think the ground is super hard under there, so there probably won't get any tubers.
Yeah.
I do have some paprika growing. Look at these pretty.
Oh, what is that?
That's paprika peppers.
Really?
Right here. Yeah, they're yellow. I think they're supposed to turn red. But I grew them a couple years ago. I didn't grow any last year. But it's weighing that plant down. I think those are all paprikas, but they,
And that pile of mess out there is our fall project.
yeah.
When everything dies down, we're gonna have another big raised bed down through there. I know we've said this in other videos, but that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. It just got so overgrown, it just overtook, and it was too much this year.
Yeah,
what are these peppers? They don't even have any yet, but they're bloated with blooms.
those are, I forgot the name of them. I call them Ferrari.
Oh, there's some little ones. There's some little ones.
They are on there. You just can't see them.
They
But
kind of blend in.
yeah, see the pepper plants are getting blistered and diseased, I think.
A dog over there's tearing up one of your
My pot.
your little planters.
I got some holy basil here. There's more peppers and stuff in between things. I still got my old broccoli. I was trying to let it go to seed, but the bugs are eating it so bad it ain't even hardly going to seed. But anyway, I got some mini bell peppers. Is what those are supposed to be, but they sure don't look like bell pepper, do they? But they are sweet. They're a sweet pepper. So I got some of them. See, this is the old broccoli and lettuce I was trying to let to go to seed.
Boy, that looks nasty.
It looks bad, but I'm trying to get the seed.
What is this blooming?
That's lettuce.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty bloom. I didn't even know lettuce did that.
Yeah.
I guess it's like when it goes wild, it just does whatever.
These are more, I think these are sweet pepper. Some kind of, I bought it at a nursery. I think these are I had a label, and I don't know where my labels end up going. Shishitu or something. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, peppers. These are the G peppers, and they got loaded with flowers, so hopefully we'll be, first time growing them. Those are the sweet ones. AJI Fantasy Sweet Peppers. Yeah, I've got flowers in between things. These are Cajun Bell, which I got 2 of them I need to harvest here. And they got a little bit of a kick to them.
Yummy.
They're so cute. But that's the first time I've grown those too. And I got other kinds of peppers. My Lycia peppers that I got from Patty, the tinker's wife. These are like my favorite, like bell pepper. They're heart-shaped, sort of. Got a bunch of growing right there.
Last night on Mike from 3 Mississippi's live, he was talking about his paths, grassy. He said he just weed eated it. That's our that's our paths there, Mike. We normally try to keep them clean with wood chippings and things, but yeah, some of them got kind of overtaken. So totally understand the weed eating.
Yep. Anyway, I've got this is Molly's. Well, it's garden candy is what we call it. They're the ground cherries. It's either pineapple ground cherry or Molly's ground cherry.
There's some right here. Who's that?
That's a Lycia.
Oh boy, that's a big one.
Yep. There's 3 more on the one before. Okay, here's more peppers, which I don't know what they are. I have banana peppers. These are Marconi peppers, which are really good sweet peppers. And these are banana peppers. gotten a couple of them off and eaten them and stuff. So I got a bunch coming on there. Over here, this is all kind of a mess. I had some tomato plants here, but they're pitiful. And look, my tiny little butternut squash is getting eaten up by squash bugs.
Yep, there's one right there.
Yep, there. So it's probably about ready to harvest because it's so tiny though. But that's what I've got, butternut squash in there. Flowers are over here, echinacea. And that over there is a bunch of mess that the dog's running through. I had Malabar spinach, but it's not doing that great.
A little bit came back, yeah.
Yeah, some of it's coming in, but it's mostly just...
That whole... It used to be just covered, but
yeah.
Over the years, last year it did great, but this year it just didn't come back and do anything.
Well, it's because I haven't weeded it in there. Anyway, I got more ground cheese, tomatoes, everything. I got a little bit of everything everywhere. Here's the Malabar spinach that's doing better. I harvested some for our meal the other day, and it was good. But see, now this is what happens, is that it gets some kind of weird disease and bugs start eating on it, and it makes me sad. But anyway, I thought this was a volunteer plant, so I just let it go.
This is my honeyberry plant that I transplanted, and it's doing really good.
It's staying alive for right now.
Yeah, it's staying alive right now. It's still establishing its roots down in there, so I've been fertilizing it and watering it and taking care of it.
And the worms. This is a Brad's Atomic Grape. I got one little thing.
Man, I like those grapes.
Yeah, well, all the rest of the stuff around here is kind of not doing too well.
Dead or dying.
This is also edible. This is a volunteer. This is Jewel of a Par, and it tastes really good. I think it's good. And look, I got volunteer trees growing everywhere. Yeah. So just everything.
Well, what is this? It's
getting its best to survive. That is
getting ready to bloom or something.
Wild onyons.
Really?
I'm trying to think. It's a garlicky type. I can forget. It's some alyssum. Anyway, Brenda Duncan gave it to me.
Oh.
Which is what you do is all these leaves.
Tell her to leave a comment in the bottom what it is.
Oh, I keep forgetting what she called it. Anyway, you chop these leaves off and dehydrate them, and they make the best seasoning ever. They're not good for just chopping and eating like chives are, though. They're kind of tough.
Dehydrate them.
But if you dehydrate them and use them as a seasoning, and the dog's going nuts. Anyway, I just got a little bit of this and that in here.
God, I just bathed him last night, and he just run through all this mud. I'm going to have to bathe him again.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, I've got catnip and horehound and wild cherries. Ground cherries. Some more hot peppers. Some more tomatoes.
Ooh, peppers right there.
Those are serrano peppers. And over here, this is another butternut squash, I think.
Yep, there's one right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to see. I'm putting it up on the trellis.
Well, it looks better than laying on the ground by myself.
Yeah, there's a cayenne pepper over here, tomatoes over here, different kinds of tomatoes. Got zinnias growing here and there. I'm trying to keep my basil going everywhere too. Those are Bonnie's Best. Then I've got Amish paste, and I'm trying to think of all the names. I've got one money maker. Oh, those are Bonnie Best over here. Yeah, he likes to eat everything. I do have some ox heart somewhere. Yeah, more tomatoes. I did have all these trimmed and, oops, I just broke that off. This is a wild cherry. I went ahead and I had a bunch of them, so I just put them all in here. It's the same thing that was over there. And these are my new to me. They're called peach tomatoes. We've had a couple of them. They're pretty good. And I have another, I think this is a tiger melon. Now that it's big enough for me to tell what it is. I had another a melon plant. I didn't know what it was.
In case people are wondering, we got our garden in kind of late, so that's why everything is kind of behind as far as tomatoes and peppers. So so we're a little bit behind.
And the weather just has not been, our health and our weather has not been helpful. Anyway, I've got, I had one rattlesnake pole bean that came up and I just left it, and it's been taking off and giving me a couple beans here and there. I just usually pick them and eat them. My grandson comes and he eats them. Yeah, I've got some yellow cream sausage tomatoes in here, some more tomatillos, and some more. I got chocolate pear tomatoes that are putting on finally. But the water situation going back and forth is splitting a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, but I do have pretty good cucumber harvest going on, and these are eating cucumbers and different kinds, and I can't remember what kind they are over here on this side. I was trying some new seeds that I got on eBay, and but these are the ones over here that I like too. These are
oh yeah, these are good.
What do they call these? Armenian long or something like that. Cucumbers.
Ooh, I like that. I like those tomatoes right there too.
Oh yeah, these are chocolate.
Yeah.
I think black cherry.
Yeah. Black
cherry, and then I have yellow pear. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of them in there. Basically, boy, he shredded that cup.
Yep, that one's going in the trash. That dog.
Oh well.
Flash is a handful.
Yep. And back here, I've got my hot peppers. So I'm not really sure. I think actually these. No, what are these? I don't know. I forget what I got. Let's see. Oh, these are the lemon drops. These are lemon drop, and I have quite a few of them.
Oh, the bugs really ate that up.
They love that. That's amaranth, and it's like just a bug attractor.
That's a magnet.
Yep. I got black basil. I got hot cherry peppers, which some of those are coming on. They're just the little round cherry peppers. And then I've got lemon habanero, and then that new one, AJI. I don't know how to say that. I am just like, do not want to say that word. That's what these are.
Got you on there?
The AJI, I had it labeled. I don't know where the label went. Anyway, that's what those are. So when we get some on there, we'll let you know. I'm not really sure what they are. That's it.
Yep, and then the rest is weeds.
Yep.
Weeds everywhere.
You have voluntary coreopsis flowers and basil, lemon basil everywhere.
Well, there it is, our pathetic garden. But
nope.
Nope.
Get out of the garden.
Get. Dog. Okay, well, there it is. The good, bad, and the ugly. So, like I said, we got our garden in kind of late, so things are starting to now come in, tomatoes and peppers. So hopefully we keep everything watered. The next few weeks we'll be getting loaded down with stuff. So I know a lot of our people out there, they've already getting a load of tomatoes and cucumbers and everything, and ours is kind of coming in slow. So we'll get it. What do you think?
Yep.
We appreciate y'all watching, and we hope y'all have a southern blessed day.